Hello and welcome to Starting Out Sober. I am your host, Matthew James Sullivan. Today I am 218 days sober. So, yes, we did clear the 7 month mark as we talked about earlier this week. And obviously, episode this week was a bit of a downer just because I'm having a really hard time in group settings. But I wanted to take a little more positive spin on everything and just talk about communication and more specifically like communicating your feelings and the importance of that because you know I could have just sat and wallowed and, you know, whatever I was feeling on this past Saturday, at my friend's house when I was struggling in the group setting. But instead, after on the way home, I just was honest with my wife. I just told her exactly how I felt. And then, you know, this week I talked to my psychiatrist. I set up an appointment with my therapist. I talked to my recovery people, all kind of explaining how I was feeling. And I think it's good to be like as open as possible with, things you're struggling with during sobriety because a lot of these things are new for you. Like I haven't felt like this since I was a kid in group settings, and it feels kind of new but old at the same time. And I just, want to be open with it because it's hard to just go kind of suffer by yourself, if you will. If you bring people in and, explain to them how you're feeling, and then they can maybe help you out in the future or do whatever they got to do. Like my wife has been super helpful. My friends, I was honest with them, like how I was feeling after seeing them, and they all lended their support, like, anything they could do. My wife, we will whatever we need for the holidays to, help me get through it. We're gonna do, and she's in full support of that. Whether it's, even if I have to leave a little early on Christmas, um, or just I'll be fine. I don't know. With this, I just want to be open about how I'm feeling because the more people know, the more people can help you in your situation. Especially from professionals like, my psychiatrist and my therapist. I have an appointment today with my therapist, and I just want to explain to her exactly how I felt, and then we can maybe work on this, and maybe work on making it not the case. Every single time I'm in a group setting, just kind of feeling absolute dread. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got today. I just want to say that communication is very important. Communication, how you're feeling, is important, especially like in new journeys like sobriety and everything. So yeah, communicate your feelings to the people important to you, to professionals, to whoever you have that can help you out. All right. If you like the music, check out Snow Melt. If you want to see me on Instagram, you can find it Starting Out Sober Pod, TikTok Starting Out Sober, Twitter MJSUL1, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.